Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to you versus them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. All right, Gemini, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the moon card. Well, something is unknown right now. I think one person has kind of given up and they don't know what the other person is thinking, which is quite a bit from what I'm seeing. So maybe there's a bit of fear as well in approaching the person who I think in the past they didn't. So let's start. Let's see. Let's ask the universe why we are here first. So universe, what are we doing in Gemini's reading today? What's the theme around this connection? What's this reading for? Okay, one more. Regret is the first card I see. All right, second. And one more, please. Third. Okay, separation. There's been a separation in this connection, Gemini. There may be little or no contact in this connection right now. Is this your reading? Support. Look for security from those closest to you. And the last card, or the first card that came out, was regret. Someone feels remorse for how they behaved. All right. That's exactly what I said here from the cards. So we are on the right track here. But before, of course, I start clarifying these cards, gems for you, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. All right, and just a few more from a third deck as well, Gemini, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, gems. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I want to regain your trust. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. I will never love another like I love you. I want to prove my love to you through actions. The moon makes me think of you, and the shine of the moon is like your guiding light. I need some time to figure things out as I'm ending my karmic cycles. If you think I'm happy without you, I'm not. I'm really missing you. Text, communication, call. So maybe somebody is trying to gather up their courage to send a message. I do see it here as well. Somebody does want to send a message. Maybe a belated Happy New Year or something. Okay, this is the action card. Okay, this one says, I wish you would tell me how you truly feel so I don't have to get tarot readings on you. I have faith that we will be together again. I'm holding space for you. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long to commit. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. Will you marry me? Okay. Stop pushing me. I need to make my own choices. I'm so sorry, my love. I hurt you. I know you didn't deserve that. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Gemini, let's start the reading. Of course, with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to bless my precious gems with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Move. There is some movement about to happen, Gemini. Be prepared. But this could also be the universe asking you to keep it moving. And if you're feeling stuck in any aspect of your life, we do get blocked sometimes, even creatively blocked. Best way to, move things, the energies around is to start moving your body, even if that means maybe dancing or walking or swimming or doing something that can, release those blocked energies inside of you. That's the spiritual meaning. But of course, there could be movement or a text or something coming towards you soon. So, Spirit, tell me now what's going on. I'm going to start with person A's energy first, Gemini. And newcomers, please let me tell you, these are two soul energies in front of me. It's not gender based. I don't know which side you're on, and nor do I want to know, because I want to be fair to both sides. Of course, if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. Yes, it could be a love interest, a spouse, an ex, a best friend, or a secret crush. Could be even a relative, who knows. So let's start the reading and find out. So person A, I'm going to first focus only on you. Once I'm done with you, then I'll move to the other side and check on person B. So person A, 10 of Cups, in your emotions, in your feelings. What's that about? They don't know how to tell their person now that I'm ready. I'm ready for a 10 of Cups. What do I say? How do I tell them? How do I show them? They know they need to put in some work, right, into proving themselves now. Just a text or a WhatsApp message won't do to say, hey, now I'm ready for a 10 of Cups. They are very embarrassed and very ashamed of themselves, because maybe in the past they didn't make up their mind. Maybe they were juggling. They didn't, tell their person, or they were just maybe keeping their options open. There is a little bit of embarrassment in telling their person that, you know what, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Please, now, can I come back? Hello? Can I come back now? I'm ready. Right? So this person has been giving it a lot of thought. They are spiritually evolved now. Maybe they've had some time to think about things, and they have realized that it's this person who they want to have a future with. But now, how do I come back and tell them? Okay, so person A, why are you feeling this way? Tell me. Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Too many cards. What's the Page of Wands? Page of Wands. Why so many cards? Okay, again. What's the Page of Wands? Yeah, this person doesn't know whether they'll be allowed back or not. Is there any way back left or not? It's like, what if I message person B and person B says, I've already given up on you. I've already given up on you. This chapter has shut down a long time ago. I've wrapped this chapter up with you a long time now. What are you doing back? That's not going to make them very happy. So tell me about the World card. What's the World card? Yeah, they feel the other person, who they now realize they have a lot of love for, will say that, I don't love you anymore, or I've withdrawn my love for you now. Now I've kept that love aside to give somebody else. Maybe I'm already in a passionate brand new connection elsewhere. They're seeing the other person as very, very attractive, and they're kind of dreading that, that is a strong possibility that the other person is already in a passionate new chapter of their life, because they're looking really strong and looking really vibrant and looking really good. So I think that's a little bit of fear of, if I ask them, if I say something, what am I going to have to hear? Because they know why the other person is holding back. They know that in the past, I think they themselves were not taking action, or they were being selfish, or they were being self-centered, they were only looking for attention maybe from other people. They know that in the past they never were a perfect match, for King of Wands is in the reverse and the Queen of Wands is upright. So they know that after my past behavior, they are expecting the other person to hold back immediately and say, no, I was not nurtured, I was not taken care of, I was not valued, and I don't see you in my future anymore. Right? So I think the only way they can, I guess, get back is maybe if they start with some kind of an apology or something. But what they truly want to say is that, no, I'm not juggling anymore, I choose you. But the fear is, what if the other person has already turned their back or will turn their back on me and will not want me anymore? Will refuse my proposal or my offer? What if it's a total ending? Right? So, person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person B? Person A says, I love them. I think they are my soulmate, and I want to go back to them. I love them. Person A says, this is my person and who I want to return back to. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. They're hoping that person B is still single. Otherwise, they know they're going to fall flat on their face. Why? Because they want a second chance, right? So they are hoping that the other person is still available, still single. Otherwise, they're going to feel that, they'll look like a loser maybe. They'll be the one who'll be feeling that they're left behind. Those thoughts are kind of overwhelming them, because somewhere in their being, I think they know they deserve it because of their past behavior. They could have behaved like a player in the past. I think their main fear right now is that the other person has moved on to new love and it's too late. Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Yes, that's where they're spying. They're spying, they're watching, they're finding out through gossip and rumors. They're wondering whether their person has totally given up on them. Are they already in a committed connection elsewhere? Have they totally have a brand new life? What if I find out that they're happy with another? Right? So this person is spying. They are trying to figure out things before they can come and offer their full heart. They want to. I think this person does want to, but they don't want their effort to backfire on them. So, because they don't have the clarity, Spirit says right now. They haven't been able to figure it out. Okay, so what action person A will finally take? I think this is the person who's scared and they're in the dark. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I'll open later. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is faring in this connection. So person B, Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords? I think person B was waiting. They were waiting for a long time that maybe things can work out and we can have a new beginning or something. I think they kept themselves stuck for quite a while till they realized, no, there's nothing on offer. There's no proposal coming. There's nothing on offer. I'm just staying stuck in something which is never going to happen. I'm just wasting my time here. I don't have time to waste, Omkaratarot. Either by now they should have rushed towards me and did or said something, or then it's no point my waiting. I should just turn my life around and move on to actually finding, a passion elsewhere, or, start my own life and work on my own, happiness, or meet other new people. Because if they had to come by now, they would have come. So why do you feel this way? And what are you stressing about? First tell me, what's the Eight of Swords? That whatever they believed about person A was a lie. So why do you feel this way, person B? Ten of Pentacles. Because person B really thought this was going to go the long haul. They really thought that this was going to be a happily ever after, met my soulmate, this is the one. But they got highly disappointed. I think they found out some information. They could have figured something out on their own or through people, or I don't know how. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. They were emotional about person A for a long time, and they did wait. they did wait. They kept themselves in hermit mode for a long time, having sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, keeping their life on hold, hoping, wishing that maybe tomorrow they're going to message, tomorrow they're going to come, tomorrow. Like, it's like, but then they found out something. They found out that maybe person A was behaving like that with more than one person, or they were just in it for the short term, not the long term. I don't think person B saw person A as a player, but they felt that they were just passing time with me, or they were flirting with me. Maybe person A was very romantic. Maybe they brought in flowers and wine, and but then they realized, what's the point? They're doing that with everybody else as well. So I might as well move on and find new love for myself. Page of Swords. Yeah, I think person B is accepted that things are not moving. It's better that I get onto my chariot and keep it moving now. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? How do you see person A? Two of Swords. Yeah, person B says they never made a choice. They kept me as an option. They never made a decision regarding this connection. And I felt like such a fool. They didn't take that leap of faith in my direction at all for any brand new beginning. So I had no choice but to turn my back on this connection and wrap up this chapter. I realized that this connection was getting a bit toxic, right? Here I was hoping, wishing that, this is going to be the person. I had a lot of respect for them. I saw them as successful, good looking, somebody who was marriage material. But then I realized that I was being breadcrumbed. They were giving to more than one. Yeah, so now I'm just trying to rebuild my own life now. Trying to do right for myself and healing my broken heart. Person B feels whatever they wished for, it kind of backfired on them. Maybe they caught person A behaving or doing something the same way they treated person B. They were probably going out and having wine and sending flowers to others. I mean, you get the gist of it. All right, so let's see what actions you guys will take now. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you now, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Three of Pentacles. They want to work things out. They want things to work out, I think, between the two of you. But I'll give them a chance to explain. What's the Three of Pentacles, person A? Oh, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. They've fallen in love with person B, but they have regrets. I mean, that's what the universe said as well. Why didn't I invest when the time was right? I should have planted those seeds when the time was right. They are feeling miserable. They are feeling abandoned now. They're feeling left out in the cold. There could have been a third party, maybe. This has three people, two women and a guy. So I guess as much as they want to work things out, they are regretting their own past behavior, but they do love the other person. There is unconditional love they feel for the other person. So tell me about the action, person A. You can't get away with only regret. Any action? Eight of Wands, all right. Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Yeah, I think they do want to communicate. This person knows that they want to communicate, but when they communicate, they'll have to come up with some solid offer. They want to heal this connection. They absolutely want to heal this connection, but right now I think this person is kind of curled up and trying to figure out how to heal that broken heart. So it's like they really want to talk, they want to send that message, they want to start communication, but this regret is what is keeping them a bit stuck. Okay, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Three of Swords in reverse. You say, don't worry about me, Omkaratarot. I've healed my broken heart. Okay, so explain it to me, please. Three of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Five or Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah, person B has healed. I mean, the same card here as well. But what they are saying is, yes, I did see them as somebody who was perfect for me, somebody I wanted for the long haul. But you know what? I'm sad it didn't work out. We could have made a good match. They lied, they cheated, they ghosted. I mean, I really wanted this. I really imagined we could have had everything together, but they never made up their mind. They never made up their mind. They just left me waiting. They just kept me guessing. So, yes, I've kind of now gone within and healed myself from within. I think person B has gone quiet and they've just been healing themselves. So what was the moon card, Spirit? Tell me overall energy for Gemini's reading today. What was the moon card? Somebody is scared, Spirit says, because they made some very foolish and unwise choice in the past. Okay. Three of Pentacles, yes, and the Tower. Maybe they were busy elsewhere. Maybe third party doesn't have to be another person. Could be they were more focused on their job or their friends or their fishing or something. Yes, this person is, they couldn't make up their mind. And a Tower happened. They've come to that clarity now about what they did, and it's really put them into a lot of stress and anxiety now. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Gemini. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.